Paolo Nutini, we are back. Man, I can't tell you how excited I am. This guy right here, I have only listened to, well, actually 2 songs. I've reacted to Iron Sky, and then I did listen to another song where they were like sitting in an open area. It was very like casual. I don't know I forgot what it's called. It was really good as well, but this guy has a voice that really moved me the first time I heard him, and I have been very excited to get into another one of his songs. And obviously, as I always do, I stop myself from going out and just playing these in my free time, and rather I do wait for a good opportunity to react to them, just because I feel like I have, if I'm gonna experience this for the first time, I'd rather it be alongside you guys and hopefully shed some light on any certain aspects of the song. Or if not, then just at least make your day a little bit better. So, yeah, not much else to say. This was a fellow Patreon request from Heather. So, shouts out to you, Heather. And if you guys would like to show any support rather than just strictly on YouTube, I do have my Patreon up and running now that I've hit 1,000 subscribers. So, if you are willing to subscribe to that, it's only $3. So I would really appreciate it. It would help the channel out a lot. And there you can basically request anything you'd like, and then you get priority as a patron, as well as any exclusive unedited content or any content that gets blocked on YouTube, any musical avenues that I'm personally going into, just any personal projects, live shows that I've been to or perform at, etc. If you guys would like to check that out, then please go click the link down below in my description for my Patreon page. Otherwise, I don't have much else to say. We're gonna go ahead and get into No Other Way live at the Leon Loft. Paolo Nutini. Excited, man. Let's do it.
Please welcome to the Leon Loft and Acoustic Cafe, Paolo Nutini.
Oh, darling, my frustration, it gets me where it hurts me most. Like fire dropping to the gut, it's not so easy to shake.
What a voice, man.
And I've been gone far, far too long to expect you not to have changed even a little bit. I guess I hope I'm still the kind of guy you're needing for your food. 'Cause life's a boy on the road to need for me. Oh, but something about the whole thing that doesn't feel real. Work my dish for you, 'cause I love you, girl. I don't want you, I need you, and I can't see no other way. Darling, now work my dish for you, 'cause I love you. See no other way. Baby, all of this separation, will it really get you thinking? And all of those used up cliches, they've all worn away in the wind. And
Okay. Just want to stop really quick and give you my initial thoughts. So from the very, very beginning, immediately takes you back to the 60s, some Motown vibes. Everything from the chord progression to the tempo, the groove, the instrumentation. everything screams 1960s Motown. And in fact, it actually sounds exactly like, what song is it? I don't know. You guys will let me down in the comments as always, but I could immediately hear a very specific song. I just can't think of the name or the lyrics right now, but same chord progression, probably same key, and even the same tempo. Everything is kind of the same. And here, I mean, you've got all the key signature sounds, from the guitar sound to the muffled, kind of darker tone, bass tone. Those drums sound fantastic. In particular, those click or rim shots, and the kick drum, I think, sounds a little damp. Just the whole soundstage sounds good because of the live performance. Obviously, vocals are killer. Very smoky, raspy, emotional, impactful voice, full of emotion, full of just passion, and you can really hear that come through when he sings. I love it. Beautiful keys in the back. I think emulating some sort of Fender Rhodes maybe. But let's keep going here. I just wanted to give you my initial thoughts there. Feeling this one.
Wonder if you're half as innocent as you should assure me, or if you just thank him for his time and just never call him back again. Say no, no,
Nice.
after all the light,
Oh yeah.
shows and all the long, long days, it'll be you and me again. And until then, I'll work my days for you, 'cause I love you, girl, I don't want you.
Wow.
I need you, and I can see no other way. Darling, now,
Come on, bass. Yes.
it's for you, 'cause I love you, girl, I don't want you.
Boom, boom,
I need
Boom,
you,
boom.
and
boom, boom, boom.
I can see. Baby, I can see no other way. I'm home. So love me. I'm home. So touch me. I'm home. So kiss me like you do. Oh yeah, baby. Come on now. So take me in your arms. Baby, baby, baby. Touch me like you do. Kiss me like you do. Hold me like you do.
Oh my God.
Touch me like you do. And kiss me like you do.
Wow. You did the damn thing, man. Yeah, thank you. Damn.
Let's generate one more time for part of.
One more team for. It's so funny that he's Irish, man. What's the deal with like English and the fact that you literally can't tell a person's accent when they sing? Like any singer I can think of, that has an accent does not come through when they sing. Rihanna, Adele, Paolo Nutini. I don't know. It's a weird thing. But yeah, somebody mentioned in the comments the other day that you would never be able to tell if it wasn't readily available information or if you didn't hear him talk. I don't know. Unless you got like supersonic hearing and you can hear his accent through his singing, let me know. I think that would be impressive, but I can't hear that shit at all, especially because he's singing Motown music, which, I mean, is our music, you know? No, not our music, but it's music from this country. So I find that interesting. I would like to know how he got to love this style of music. If he grew up in Ireland, do they play this stuff in Ireland? Just something to think about, I guess. But I mean, fantastic as always. I have my notepad down here to write notes, but certain songs, like, I just want to just let go, you know? And this is one of them. You don't really want to stop and have to think about what's going on, because it's a simple song. It's a very simple song. A few chords, just verse, chorus, sections, not very intricate stuff going on, and that's what makes it so good. There's very intricate, elaborate, crazy music out there that is very great and interesting. However, many times, and I've stated this in a lot of other videos before, simplicity is the key. And this is a perfect example. There's not much going on, but all you want to do is just kind of sit there and get taken by the music. So I think everybody did their job. Nobody overplayed anything, which is very important in a song like this. One thing stylistically that I thought was interesting was everything was panned down the middle, except for the keyboards, which was spanned maybe 50% to the left or maybe slightly less. But everything else, even the guitar, was panned to the middle. Typically, well, at least for me, like if I was to have a song that I'm mixing and it was bass, drums, guitar, and keyboards, and vocals, obviously, then I would pan guitar one way, pan the keyboards to the other side, or vice versa. A lot of people do that. And just to kind of give it some balance, if you have one thing going on one side, you have something else going on in the other side. But on this song, it worked out well because the drums, everything was panned in the drummer's perspective. So if you're sitting in the drummer's seat, you have a hi-hat to the left, ride cymbal to the right, snare almost in the center. So that's what was going on. And he was using that ride cymbal quite a bit. So you could hear that on the right channel a lot. And then you have that complemented by the keyboards on the left. So it does work out very well. Just overall, very emotional, incredible performance from Paolo Nutini. That voice is... It just... Everything about the song takes you back. Obviously, the production, the mixing, and everything is modern. Well, not modern, but it's updated, at least, to give it some new life. But other than that, everything about this is the 60s. I think the song I was trying to think of that this song reminded me of a lot was a song by The Temptations. I just can't think of the actual song right now. It could very well be maybe a different group, but for some reason that's the name that's coming up in my head. Like I said, you guys will let me know down in the comments. But again, I mean, I don't think there's much else to say here. It's one of those songs that you just kind of play and you let it do what it does to you emotionally, and you kind of keep it at that. This is not a song that you analyze, that you go too deep into, because there's not much of that to do. But man, I would love to see this guy live. I obviously have to listen to a lot more of his stuff. I've heard he's been out of the picture for a while because he's not too fond of the fame and everything that comes along with having a status such as him. But I think I saw a comment say that he might be making a comeback soon, dropping an album or something. But I would love to catch this guy on a tour, watch him live. That would be a night that I would never forget, probably. Yeah. Shout out to Paolo Nutini and the rest of the band. Everybody did a wonderful job. I'll keep it at that. Short and sweet. Just like that song. Well, I guess it's not a very short song. Almost 6 minutes, but it doesn't feel like it. Thank you guys so much, as always, tuning back in. I really appreciate you. If you'd like to see some exclusive content, like I said, link is down below for my Patreon. But other than that, we'll catch you guys another time. Arigato and sayonara.